up, Shadow here, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Alright, so last time we managed to avert the crisis of not having hydrogen. And I said last time we would do a few things today. And one of which is to test out the mining drone, and we shall do so today. So now I have to just figure out which drone is which. That's kind of annoying sometimes with the bar down there. You know, I have several like connectors there that are locked, and I don't have like a differentiation between those. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure one of the oh wait, I can look like this, right? Defense drone. Mining drone. Okay, so it's number 5 and number 6. It would be nice if you could give like a little name that it says down there in the bar, so you would have a little bit better an overview, so to speak. But I think it's all right. All right, let's control the drill ship. Camera on. Oh, damn it! Hold on. Capital ship. Hangar doors. Open. Whee! Cool. There we go. We're out. We don't see too much right now. That's a bit awkward. Ah, there we go. Now, it's kind of funny because now the sun is behind the asteroid. Now it's a little bit more visually acceptable. So the thing is, we don't have an ore detector on this ship, but we don't really need to because we basically scout out the asteroid beforehand and then just go in with this baby to drill, right? So we just need some ice. I just want to see how much ice we can get with this baby before it gets crazy. The thing is, if we have a lot more weight to this, then navigation or rather moving around will be a lot more difficult. I'm pretty sure this is ice, right? Alright, let's dig it! Drill ship. Terminal. Let's see... Yes, we're getting ice. Most containers are almost full. We don't have too much. We can get a little bit into the the connector and the drill, and the rest will go into the containers, right? This is kind of weird. If I press I, that it doesn't open this drill ship's terminal. That's kind of annoying. Because, yeah, it's almost... Well, the connector can hold a lot more ice, actually, but... I think that's enough. Don't you think? Sure. That will be enough. Alright, back to the main ship. How much did we get now? Let's see. We got 3 tons. That's 3 tons. There's another 3 tons. There's another 20 tons in here. So, about 30 tons of ice. That should be okay. Let's go back. Oh, wait, that's the wrong... There is our ship. I just wanted to say, what the heck? Here we go. Back to our baby. Works pretty well, this mining drone. I think that's good. Serves its purpose. We just have to park it, and then our hydrogen production should be secured for a longer time. Alright. Oh, that was kind of awkward. There we go. Activate backwards camera. There we go. Ready to dock. We'll turn off the thrusters and we'll dock. There we go. So now we should be able to see the ice flow all about. There's actually some here. Oh yeah, look at that. That will be more than enough. Look at it. We have filled our whole generator with ice. Wonderful. Okay. So that works perfectly, I think. Right? That was a good proof of concept, I would say. So now, I think we should continue with the construction of our space station. I know I also said I wanted to paint the thing, and I think I will do maybe at the end of this episode, perhaps. We'll see about that. Let me get some of that, some of that, some of those. Yeah, that's fine. To our little station over here. Alright, here we go. So this is how it looks right now. Okay? So I think at least this we can already build. This will be the quote-unquote roof. There we go. And of course this needs to be airtight, so we need to put at least like another ring around here, so these holes are plugged. Well, this looks a bit awkward now, actually. Let me try something here. I think it might look a little bit better if we do it like this. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a little bit more like it's supposed to. Okay. And now, let me think. Let me think. I would say we could do something like that. You know, make a little bit more space here. Like so. Alright, and the same, we'll put the same kind of blocks over here. Ah, steel plates. Of course. Let me get just some of those. Oh, we're still... I just wanted to say, why do I only have so many steel plates? But we're producing... We're already on the issue. Nice. I thought ahead of myself. That's good. Okay, so now, what did I say we need in here? We need at least a vent. Oh, we already have that in the selection down here. We need a vent. Metal grids and computers. Yeah, we'll get that in a second. We need a control station of some sort. Maybe we'll have two, even, you know, just to have a little bit of balance, so to speak. There we go. Yes. I see how this goes. Alright, let's get the materials for these things. We should just be able to, thanks to the amazing plugin, yoink, and well, almost. Let's see. I think my inventory space was a bit too small for that. Yeah, we'll have to go and get some more. Speaking of glass... Oh, it's not called glass, it's called window, obviously. We want to add some windows. Want to add some... what are those? There's the 1x1 and the 1x2 windows. The 1x1 windows will go in here. We cannot place them yet, but just so you see what I mean. The 1x1 windows will go in here, and then there's gonna be a 2x2 window like here. And I think we'll have something like this going on here, like, you know, from a wall design, something like this. Let's see if that kind of looks cool. I'm not quite sure this is 100% airtight. It should be, but I'm not sure. So, we'll see if that works. Like so. Then of course the normal blocks here, and then there is gonna be the window block in front. Right? I think that looks fine. Let's put that in on the other side as well, and then we're gonna get the materials for the second control station and the window materials, or as much as we can at least. Otherwise, if that is not airtight, we could still, instead of these blocks, we could just put on the full-on these ones. Then it would definitely be airtight, but wouldn't look that cool. Because I think this is a kind of a cool look for the station, you know, of these angled roof and wall bits. I think that looks kind of cool, right? So we need one more control station. It should remember all the components that we need, right? There we go. And then we need at least 2 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, we cannot get more anyway. So let's just place the ones that we can. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, let's complete the second station as well. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. Okay. What else do we need? Oh yeah, the windows. We said the windows, right? The 1x1 windows, that is. Let's just place them down. Or I'm just, you know what? I'm just asking myself if are these windows, do these look good? Or I don't know. Let's just place them down for now. I'm not 100% sold on them yet. Alright, we need to get 3 more of those. One, two, three. Thank you. Alright, so that's the basic building block of our station. The control level, or whatever you want to call it. That's the most important part. And I have an idea how we can make this a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Give me a second. Yeah, this is gonna look good. I know. This is gonna work. Because to me it sometimes looks very weird if you go from a slope directly into a flat block. So sometimes you have to kind of work around that by doing things like this. Because like this we can easily hide these pipe pieces and still can use slopes. And it should also remain airtight, no problem. Or is it? I'm not 100% sure now. Well, this is something we'll have to test afterwards. Obviously, but yeah. You cannot always get things 100% right at the first time, can you? So, steel. Can we, like, move that into here again? Yeah. Let's make some more, shall we? There's always room for more steel plates. There we go. And now the top part, I think it would be cool to do it like this, with the flat, the half blocks, so to speak. You know, because I don't want to make it, like, too high, the whole entranceway. So we're gonna finish it up like this. Yes, I think that looks good. Yes, okay. And now something else I wanted to do is, just for consistency's sake, we could do something like this. So we still have the window, but it's kind of like almost like a sheltered window, you know, with like an overhanging bit. That still looks good, right? And it keeps this kind of sloped consistency, if that is even a word. But yeah, it makes the build look a bit more consistent. Go. Yeah, cool. I like it. Now, obviously, this will go up a little bit, and there's gonna be some more things up here. For one, I think we need a... Do we need an oxygen generator? I don't really think we need one. Nah, that should be alright. You know what? We'll just get the conveyor and just drag this up a little bit. This whole... Oh, that's the wrong kind of conveyor. We want the big one. There we go. I'm gonna drag this up quite high into the air, or the space rather. Missing out of small tubes and interior plates, okay. And then we shall start constructing our first solar panels. We're gonna be ones that are straight up in the air, no problem. We'll see how these gonna go. Alright.
Energy low.
Oh, is that so? Well, then we shall go and tank some energy. Everything else is still fine, so we can just hop in here. This does refresh the oxygen, it does not refresh the hydrogen, sadly, but... we still have a lot of hydrogen left, so we don't need to go into the med bay every time, right? Right. Now, I think the best would be to have a conveyor here. Right? And just for stability's sake, because I don't want to have some random accident where I break one of these and then the whole thing drifts off into space. I don't want to have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these small blocks like this, you know? Gonna add a bunch of these. And basically they're gonna act as a, well, how do you say that? Like as a frame around the conveyors. And then basically they will come together up here. And then up here we'll have just a layer around this one with small blocks, like so. You know, so that there's just a little bit of added stability, so that at least they have to break like, or it needs to break, it needs to, there's like 5 blocks that need to be destroyed so it would disconnect. So there's a little bit of security here, which is good. I also think that looks a bit more cool, kinda. You know, it has this like frame. We could also put in glass as well around here, just to make it look even more stable, more cool. I'm actually gonna think about that, putting in glass. That is actually not a bad idea. We'll see. There we go. Okay, steel plates are needed! Can I just, like... Oh yeah, can I just... Yeah, there we go. I just control right-click to get materials for 10 blocks each. So, like this, it fills up my inventory really quickly. Yeah, I like this. I like the design of this. Oh, whoops, that was wrong. This is gonna be glorious! Or something. One more. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on! Stop placing blocks at the wrong position. There we go. Alright, that already looks like something. Okay, and with the remaining steel, I will start building the solar panels. Now they will... I just have to like confirm this again, but I'm pretty sure this is right. Yeah, there will be... Right, there will be solar panels oriented like this way. Let's... How many should we put on? I'm... It's intended to go like 2 solar panels, oxygen, 2 solar, oxygen, 2 solar. Something like that. Solar, oxygen, solar, oxygen, solar. There we go. Just put a lot of welding into that. Yes. Now let me get the other things into... Hold on, I need to configure my bar down here. We need conveyors, we need solar, we need oxygen farms. You know, at least some oxygen farms I want to put on there. It's not gonna be like the major thing, but there's gonna be a little bit of that. There we go. Yes, this is gonna be great. I love it. Already loving it. Let's just put all the steel plates in here. And also there's gonna be a beacon on top of here, because we don't necessarily need an antenna for this one. Beacon will be enough. Okay, now let's see, we need to get a few things. Actually, you know what, we should stop right here, because it's almost about time to end the episode, and I said I wanted to paint the ship, so I'm gonna paint the ship. At least more or less, like a general concept of paint is going to be applied. For example, I think these ones would be cool if they're all red, like so. Now, the biggest problem, of course, now is that we have these blocks here, but I think we can make those red as well. Right? Like so. Yeah, that works. That works! This would be a lot easier if we painted it in creative mode with mirrored mode on, then we only had half of the work, but... Oh, also... I'm an idiot. That was wrong. Where it is? There it is. Okay, and then these two. Yeah, this is going to work. These fins almost, or whatever you want to call them. Paint all of those red. So we have a little bit of a pattern going on. I think this is that's the most like important part. If you paint the ship, that there's like a pattern, you know, some sort of color like almost like breaking the ship into different parts via coloring. I think that is one of the most important parts while painting a ship. Unless you're doing some like random camouflage pattern, I think it's very important to have like certain parts that stand out, paint them, you know, it's like highlighting certain parts of the ship. Or if you're planning to make like a like a stereotypical villain ship, then you paint, of course, the part red that is vulnerable. Like the big red exhaust pipe or something like that, you know? But that could be like a psychological thing, couldn't it? Like the heaviest armored part of your ship, paint that red, and see if enemies, at least human enemies, would like attack that part more frequently, just because they see it more easily. That could be kind of an interesting thing, right? Oh, hold on. Oh no, that's right. I just saw something, but it's correct. And then I think we do kind of the same thing, not as excessive, but we'll do like this. Or shall we do it like that excessive? Yeah, I think that's actually cool. And then, as an added bonus, so to speak. Hold on. No, wait. I just realized it will look kind of weird if we do it like that. Let me return that to its original color. There we go. Yes. Okay, and now... something like that? I think that looks good, right? Or do we put it one block up to here? Is that better? Well, let me do it properly. I think that's even better. Is it better? Yeah, let's do it like that. So there's gonna be a few crosses here. Oh, whoops. God damn it. Coloring outside of the lines, as I always did as a kid. And then we have to do this on the other side of the ship as well. That's good. You know, I don't want to like fully paint the ship already. I think I could do more, but this is like the most important part, because this is the part I had like envisioned for myself already, so... Let me get the white here. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Now I'm actually wondering if it would be better if we did the topmost part. Hold on. Not this part necessarily, but all the rest. Yeah, I think that looks even better. Okay, we'll do it like this. These like sloped blocks, these half slopes, they're very hard to select sometimes, because they're selected as a full block, but they do not inhabit a full block. So you sometimes have to aim at them in very weird angles. You know what I mean? Also, I'm just thinking about just painting that one block. Oh, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, we can do it like that, I guess. Ugh, and then we have to repaint the rest, but this is probably easier than to remove a block and then paint it. And then add the block again. Yeah, we're gonna be lazy. Sure, whatever. And then we just repaint all of that. Annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is fine. As I said before, it's just gonna be like a basic paint job. It's not gonna be the most extraordinary thing. But that was basically what was on my mind. Let me get the red paint again. Hold on. Oh, this bugger is still here. We haven't really used that in the last few episodes because the hand welder is so fast. It's not really a big benefit to using that thing, right? So I guess we could have left it there. It would be alright, but you know. There we go. Making it all red. And one more to go. Just a little one. Wonderful. Now there's one block over here I mispainted. Let me get that. And then we need the white. Alright, time for the crosses. I like it. I really do. Now we could do the same, more or less the same here-ish, but I think we'll leave it for now. Okay. let me get a good full view of that. Yay! We got our ship painted, at least a little bit. For example, there could be more, but this is like a basic paint job, it works. Also this, it's starting to look like something. Next time we're gonna put glass into these connections here. And we're also gonna put some of the first solar panels up, maybe some of the first oxygen farms. And then our station will be at least functionable? Operational. That's what I wanted to say. So that will work. We might have to put down a battery down there somewhere, but it's okay. Cool. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.